Fair enough.
We have Qwerty versus Promaelia coming up. Winner semis. Definitely going to be a match we haven't seen in a while, particularly because neither of these players have been at Xanadu in quite some time.
Yeah, Promaelia usually gets held up because of work. He got off earlier today, I saw on Twitter, I think because of, I don't know, maybe the heat or something.
Or 4th of July maybe being tomorrow,
oh, yeah.
possibly.
That's a holiday. Keep forgetting about that.
Hey, man, if you don't want to be part of the independent squad, it's okay. You go to another country just for the 4th of July.
Yeah, I'll come back like day after.
All right.
Here, Italy's looking kind of nice right now.
But so far, you know, Promaelia having a slight lead, 51-13. Nothing too crazy, but he's definitely expanding upon it. Unfortunately, with this being Lucario, you have to end his stock early because Aura and Rage is such a deadly combination, and Qwerty is a master at making sure his hits count.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Qwerty just doesn't care about all this damage on him right now. He wants this. Look at that, 95%, and this is going to be a lot of hurting on Promaelia, especially if he keeps his juggle going. But no, Promaelia's like, wait a minute, I don't have to play neutral right now. Side B stabbed him straight in the face.
But he has to watch the air dodge because if Qwerty gets a back air read, that could be it. Qwerty back off stage. Promaelia going to go for edge guard, and he gets it. Beautiful back air right there, just kind of waiting out Qwerty and punishing that landing accordingly.
Yeah, and Qwerty is rolling so often on the ledge. Or not on the ledge, on the platform when it's over the ledge. I feel like he feels trapped, but sometimes you just got to do nothing. That's the safest option.
Yeah. You know, a lot of the kills Qwerty gets is because his opponents didn't do anything, or because they did something when they could have done nothing. So, you know, you think maybe he would realize that when he's in similar situations, not do anything. But we'll find out if he makes that adjustment. Currently, Promaelia up by a stock right now, working on lapping him. Fortunately for Qwerty, he's been in this situation plenty of times. Definitely cannot count him out. And he gets that back air, and Promaelia goes flying off the left side of the stage. Only 65% on Qwerty as well. Off a grab, he can get upwards to 45%, so he's definitely not out of it. He does get the grab. There's one forward there. There's another. Only 21, not able to get a third hit.
Yeah, and I was just about to say that was the percent that Qwerty needed to get this kill at, because now, look at that. He has the like aura and the rage to the point where Lucario's an actual character. I feel like when you're below 30, Lucario doesn't exist. His kit just doesn't work. But now he's going to be hitting and hitting hard, but he has to get that hit first. Promaelia, what a hard call out, and Qwerty skirting right underneath that Dragon Fang shot. But
and
look at that movement.
Just having all the answers, knowing exactly what Qwerty is going to do. You saw him back away and start charging the down smash before Qwerty even started that up B. You saw him right there kind of go for a bit of a bait, knowing that that Qwerty was going to follow him and just running back, charging that F smash and connecting. And just Promaelia looking phenomenal right now, at least in this matchup.
Yeah, great spacing. I feel like not enough Corrins go for the forward smash. They get so focused on the pin. And granted, it is a strong option, so why not use it? But the forward smash works almost as well as in some lane scenarios because it covers so much space.
Yeah, I kind of like what Promaelia is doing, where he goes for the pin when it will kill. But once he, every time a new, I guess, percent range comes up, he just opens up his arsenal to kill with it. He's like, okay, right now you're at 60, only pin will kill, F smash won't. Now you're at 100, let me start throwing in the F smash. And it's just definitely paying off.
Yeah, great character knowledge coming through for him.
But now we're going to see if he can deal with the wall jump that Qwerty will have access to, because Qwerty is a huge fan of this stage because it allows so many mix-ups on his recovery. But so far it's not paying off. 77% on Qwerty. Promaelia had a very healthy 13, and it does not look like he's stopping.
Yeah, and plus I feel like just the way that pin works, I feel like that mitigates a lot of the recovery mix-ups that he might have, because either way, the pin or the kick is just going to be sitting there waiting for you when it come up.
Yeah, and right now, Promaelia, everything seems to be waiting for Qwerty. He has pins, he's using jabs, just everything, and it really seems like his patient style was starting to pay off. Ooh, almost got it right there. Very fortunate for Qwerty that he still has this first stock to play with. But Promaelia is essentially just waiting, letting Qwerty kind of run into his arms. Qwerty finally starting some offense, gets a couple aura spears, but that pin, not going to do it quite yet. Qwerty going to have to recover, and we know Promaelia is not going to make it easy for him.
Oh my god. And yeah, Qwerty loves going for that. The wall jump back air, it kills like upwards of 90 to 100%. So Promaelia can't afford to take another one of those. He has to be on notice when going for these ledge traps now.
Does, and Qwerty has so many things at his disposal, still alive at 148%. If Qwerty manages to make it back, Promaelia is going to be in a very difficult situation. Back air is available. Side B will kill at this percent as well. So will forward smash. Qwerty has so many tools to use the moment, and he uses one right there. Aura spear charge into that up smash. Beautiful stuff coming in from Qwerty.
Yeah, now Qwerty's playing patient. And now Promaelia has to be kind of scared, because look at all of that damage, obliterating the Dragon Fang shot. Luckily, though, Promaelia finds the pin that he needs. 43%, stops the bleeding early, but you have to be kind of scared, because he got hit by, I think, a forward air and an aura sphere. He's got 43. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, the counter coming in, not gonna be able to convert though. Fortunate for Promaelia, but you can definitely see that Qwerty is coming alive, playing a lot more confident than he was before. Gets the grab on an ill-advised nair. You know, Promaelia is normally really good about what options he chooses upon landing, but it seems like maybe he's a bit shaken up right now because he's playing at a deficit.
Yeah, I mean, before Promaelia had all the cards in his favor, Qwerty had to come to him, but now the tables have been reversed. Promaelia finally gets a grab to get something going, but look at that. Qwerty already on center stage, so I think Promaelia just has to respect how much potential damage Lucario can put out.
But that pin coming into play, you know, you said Promaelia needs to respect it, so does Qwerty, and he makes it back barely, but this might be it. Promaelia still alive for the moment, fighting his way back on stage, getting a beautiful string, 66% on Qwerty. Promaelia definitely stopping the bleeding.
And now Corrin has a lot of rage on him, so the bite might be able to kill if Qwerty gets him to the ledge, but that back air read was ridiculous. The call out of a lifetime right now, and Promaelia is going to fall in that game, but the set is even, 1-1.
And that back air, you know, a lot of Lucario's kill options are actually relatively slow. So for him to go for that back air means he knew exactly what Promaelia was going to do, executed it perfectly, and that's why he tied it up. This is why they're in winter semis right now.
Yeah, excellent play coming through from right now.
If a couple, just for the people that did tune in, Qwerty actually defeated ZD, and that's how he made it into winter semis. So phenomenal job by him.
Yeah, defeating ZD is no easy feat. He's one of the more consistent players we have out here, so being able to do that and get into winter semis, he has to be feeling good and showing in his play.
Surprisingly, though, their set count, according to ZD, is actually 3-1 Qwerty's favor. ZD said he always struggles to defeat Qwerty.
Really? That's weird, because Fox kind of like is one of Lucario's worst matchups.
Apparently, he struggles to connect with him, to hit him. And I mean, that game, Promaelia definitely had a bit of a struggle of his own getting anything to connect. But game 3 doesn't look like he's going to have that problem. Gets that pin, quick 18% starting off this match. And I love it right there, jumping over the Aura Spear, not even shielding, so he didn't have any delay. Reading the air dodge right now, Promaelia is popping off quick 64%, barely 15 seconds into this match.
Yeah, he's playing awake now. I like how he took a bit of time to compose himself, because we saw a bit of like flub plays coming from him early, but now once he's composed, this is Promaelia that I like to see, the one that's sharp and the one that isn't going to let you get a hit without putting in that work.
Yeah, it's such a nice balance of patience and aggression. You know, he'll kind of wait for you, he'll bait out things just like right there with the dash away into the forward smash, but then if you give him a second to breathe, he immediately attacks. Again, another instant pin coming out, knowing exactly where Lucario is going. Promaelia only at 9%. Last time he did not win when he had this huge lead, though, so we're going to see if he can clutch it out this time. Yeah,
Lucario is still very capable of doing it. Nice, just blocking that pin. And now this is kind of one of those things where every time you kick away with the pin, you have to recognize that you're giving Lucario more time to charge that Aura Sphere. It's just free real estate. And now with that Aura Sphere, look at how much more deadly he is.
He did almost 30% essentially off of a grab. Promaelia definitely needs to end this soon. Gonna try to go for the edge guard, not able to get it. Qwerty getting his way back on stage. We're gonna see what he has in the Aura Sphere connecting. Promaelia at 68 right now, definitely on notice. A back air will take it so well. Aura charge. I was gonna say Aura charge and up smash. Promaelia, you can tell he's definitely a bit afraid, and that's essentially why he lost last game, because he stopped playing with the confidence he was using in game number 1.
Yeah, and look at that. All that shield damage, too. It's like a better Mewtwo Shadow Ball. This kick needs to kill, but it doesn't. That has to hurt for Promaelia. If he... Wow, at that recovery. He has so much lag if he does that at that angle, but Qwerty still managing to make it work for him. Up throw should do it. Finally, Promaelia breathes a sigh of relief. Qwerty, though, has to make this happen soon.
He does, and that was so pivotal for Promaelia potentially taking this game, because, you know, when you have Lucario at that high of a percent, it's not only scary for that stock, it's scary for the next one. How are you going to get rid of that stock without taking too much damage? But he managed to do it, and now we see an up smash hit. Promaelia not even close to dying right there. And if, you know, history repeats itself, whoever has the stock lead has won the round so far. So Promaelia definitely poised and in a great position, and he ends it right then and there. Baits out the air dodge, gets that back air, and beautiful play coming in from Promaelia.
Yeah, that time Promaelia was way more composed in those clutch situations. After he got that first kill and recomposed himself, that was a whole different player. Like, the end of the first stock, you start seeing falter just because Qwerty was putting on so much pressure.
Yeah.
Not just by existing. He just had to walk up and press the